Hi, so today I decided to show up and show you my all-time favorite journal insert that I filled up in my traveler's notebook. So I've been using a traveler's notebook for almost 10 years, and I feel like this one is my all-time favorite. So let's get started. If you have been following me for a longer time, you might have seen it, or you might have seen pictures or little flips of it, because I did love to show this a lot. This 47 simply means that it's my 47th filled up journal ever since I started journaling consistently when I think I was like 12 years old in 2002. So this one is a travel journal. And I will also show you this one is my first and only sequence journal ever. I was filling these two up in kind of the same time. But I will show you a little bit of this later. So I feel like when I was filling this up, when I started, I was in Thailand. It was in 2018, so a bit over, how many years? 6 years ago. So immediately when I opened this up, I just remember lying down on a hammock, relaxing, having some drinks, filling up my journal. And this insert, I actually got it. It's handmade by a friend. Every time I went to Singapore, I used to meet up with some journaling friends, and one of them gifted me with a few handmade inserts. This is one of them. I'm not sure if she's still around the community, but yeah. Wait, I almost missed a page. So this is just some thoughts and a lot of just pointless creativity. And using a lot from my stationery stash that I had with me when I was traveling. These are from clippings from some magazine. Somehow I just love the look and the feeling of this. was some incense. This used to be my favorite one. I used to buy this from Bali. You can still, I can still smell it actually. It's really nice. So this was, yeah, in June 2018. Then I always kept these random bits and pieces of paper, like receipts and then I think, yeah, this is the day I flew to India. And I have my bus tickets, airport bus, everything here. Some boarding passes that have faded away. You can barely see this. Here's the kind of hotel I used. I went into this hotel in New Delhi and they had this water in there. So I just kind of put it with washi here to make a pocket out of it. Then I have another boarding pass, and I thought this kind of boarding pass would last for longer. But apparently I was wrong. You can barely see this anymore. At least it got some stamps. And I also made kind of a pocket out of this too. Then I went into a yoga teacher training for a month, and I barely journaled at all in this book. But then I have everything here. Like I went to an Ayurvedic consultation, and obviously I don't even know what this is anymore. Could be laundry, maybe. I don't know. And then I took a night train. I wrote something in the railway station. Here are some paper bits from my teacher training. Here's my daily schedule. I think this was a sticker I bought or got from somewhere. Here's a letter from a friend. something I ate. Again, more food receipts. Then I was on a train again, and I grabbed this. If I remember right, you're like, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Maybe you're like bed sheets or something came wrapped into this paper. But I grabbed it and obviously put it in my journal. Went to have a tattoo. Another tattoo. Here in the background you can see some clippings from a newspaper, some money, postcards I found, someone selling on the street. This is actually my visa for India. I found these stickers from the streets. There were a lot of little boys selling these stickers in the street. Here's another letter from a friend. Oh, that's so sweet. He's actually written it in Finnish. Then had some local beer, more newspaper. Then I went to Singapore. I always kept my luggage tags, and yeah, this one is not faded, surprisingly. But yeah, here is the whole story about how I was arrested by the airport police in Singapore. So yeah, I have all the documents right here. They gave me this a pamphlet of like what things are not allowed in Singapore. So actually in my yoga teacher training there was this girl from the States, and she was really worried about me traveling alone in India. So she gave me her pepper spray, and I forgot that the pepper spray was in my bag. I never used it once, and I just forgot it was there, and I took it to Singapore, which was highly illegal. So I got arrested, but that's that. I don't know if I have a criminal record in Singapore. But they did say that if I ever come back with something that's not allowed, then it is jail time for me. So have to be careful, right? Then from Singapore, I went to Bali, where I stayed for some time. Yeah, here's a message from Jane the Crazy. I bought her fountain pen, actually this one. Needs to be cleaned. I bought this from her, still one of my favorites. She says she bought it from Taiwan, but it's mine now. And then we went to the Gili Islands, went to Gili Travangan, and in there ended up staying until 2020, so 2 more years. I really like the kind of all of this free form journaling, free form creativity. Then when I look at it, I feel like I really somehow miss also journaling like this. Loving all the bits and pieces and kind of this chaotic look. I had a few empty pages in the back, and that's okay. So there's that little chunkster of a travel journal. At the same time, I was also using my sequence, and it was more for writing. So I use this for journaling, like my thoughts. And then when I went to my yoga teacher training, I used this for my notes and at the same time journaling about my experience. This is one of my favorite pages actually. Just so filled with little tiny bits of information. Now I don't remember why I used to love this notebook, because you can see it doesn't even lay flat. I fell in love with the thickness, and I bought it from Thailand because it is a Thai brand. But yeah, at the time I really loved it. And this is really just simple. I wrote down all the notes, a lot of mantras. And it continues like this. Then I used to write down some yoga sequences that I wanted to teach. And I continued journaling in this. At some point, I started also doing a little decoration in here. And this one I used used until, let's see, until the end of January of 2019. After that, I'm not exactly sure what I used. I might have started using a 7 Seas journal. I think I did, yeah. But I love how much I used to just write. And it's like all my thoughts. All of my thoughts are in here. From that time I started teaching yoga, lived in Indonesia. It's just very good memories. So here it is, another almost 30-minute video with just 2 journaling notebooks. I hope you enjoyed watching, even if these are a little bit older. And let me know if you have any thoughts. Let me know if you have some favorite journals or notebooks you have filled and you go back to them every now and then, just to see and feel what you felt at the time, because I love doing that. And let me know if there's something you would like to see, any ideas for videos, any questions. And see you next time.